uh, how much weight I'd have to lose to be the same as Misty's weight. She's a little shorter than me, but wow, she's 285. I'm 345. That's a lot of weight. I would have to lose 60 pounds. Wow, that's a lot. Well, I'm gonna start. Let's I uh, I had a great Fourth of July. I didn't die at all. It was funny. I had two Mike's lemonade. I drunk. I didn't get drunk, but I drank, and I had my Tylenol today. Yeah. Well, this morning it'd be 24 hours now, and oh man, I didn't get a hangover. I did the just tomato juice with the whole remedies, and I kept it flowing, and I made my piles of clothes, and I did some little changed my shirt different times. That I washed up, of course, again, and I put my favorite, one of my favorites. I can't be without it. This one, the blue one, my favorites, and then and I've had my hair cut, so ready for my transformation. Yeah. So yeah, 60 pounds. I think they were saying my little groupies. They're so crazy. They're haters, but they're not really haters. They're groupies, and they're saying she's 3 times because Misty was my best friend. They wanted me to not be best friends with her anymore, right? So they would say all these digs, They would say, "Oh, Jenny's 3 times her size, 3 times." 285 times, and I'm being generous when I say 285. Sometimes Missy's 288. So you're saying 285 times 3 is what I weigh? I don't even weigh twice her size. So it's like, what? I'm 60 pounds more. But don't forget, she's 5'5", and I'm right close to 5'9", 5'8" or something. Ridiculous, Plus, I'm large framed, and Misty has a little hand. She's tiny. She's petite. She just has weight on her because she overeats. I've been doing these many meals, many meals. I mean, I would just love for her to have little scoops. She's like, no, she doesn't know how to eat like I can. Make a lot of videos, and she gets embarrassed, and then well, you guys, the groupies call it delete, but she puts them on private because she gets embarrassed, and she'll probably end up having weight loss surgery. I am almost 100% sure, because she seems more, she's more healthier than me. She's not older like me and all that. I mean, I love losing weight. It's funny because of my lymphedema, the way, because I've been kind of turning up the salt lately because of the heat. But I if I just turn down the salt, you know, I've done it where I've done weeks where I'm having to sell the salads, but not putting the Himalayan salt, just using the no salt sprinkle or the Mrs. Dash or the basil. Oh my god, some of the foods like bland a little bit, but sometimes I put like black pepper and stuff. Oh my gosh, or cayenne. It just depends. Like if I eat nuts and stuff like that, or like salty nuts, it's so different than or almonds than just the plain or the raw. So it's just different. But yeah, um, I've been having a blast. Just whatever I want to eat, and it's just the fun. It's fun. Just maintenance, weight maintenance. It's the same 20, 30, same 20, 30 pounds or whatever. I joke around, as long as I have my microside. I show myself, and it is funny. Uh, you know, it's funny. How do I say it? Misty would say, "Oh, I'm almost the size of Monica." No, you're not. You're like 100 pounds more. But I was just trying to be nice, supportive. I'm cool. But then I just saw Monica starting. She's like 15 pounds more. But so what? But just admit it. At least I admit it, and I say like I thought. I used to do weigh-ins, but then they would just be horrible. Like, you weigh 270, you're terrible. But on my defense, I've had 4 kids, and C sections, 3 of them, and hysterectomy and all that. Whereas Misty just had one and unfortunately passed away. She hasn't given birth to four kids. I mean, wait till Veronica. I can't wait till she has 4 or 5 and gets huge. I'd like to see her get to 400 or 500 pounds. That would be hilarious. Rolling like they call me Gilbert Crate. She'll be rolling down and make sure they're all different men and not married. Never get married and get that wick and those fruits. Gotta stand well for your whole life. Don't forget. This is the quality of groupies. They watch me, they don't watch me. Which is it? It's so funny. They try to put a gag order on me. And then Boogie messed up so fucking bad. I didn't say a damn word. In fact, I didn't even look his way. I was so busy doing my own thing in my own little world with the coloring group with my coloring people. My coloring groups. And doing my art and then our fun witchy cleanses and stuff with Francisco, and doing my door and the pictures, and then sorting my clothes and doing the laundry. I've been doing house cleaning my house, and just an awesome 4th of July. I just chill in my room, but I went outside a little bit today too. 4th of July, yeah, but I went outside a little bit. But it was like 80, 82, 84, but it went down to like 79. It wasn't that bad. It was starting to go down to like 79 outside. So it wasn't that bad. It was nice. It's cool. I don't know. It's so funny. Uh, it's just, why do these groupies say, oh, 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 that's right. One of the groupies said I weighed 470. One said 450. Where do you get 400? My damn scale goes to 400. You know? It's so crazy. So when I just feel light, not when I feel so heavy, uh, with the energy, as I clear out the energy, we're laughing, but I'll wait for you, I'll wait for Crunch on here, and then you can eat your words. I don't weigh no 400. I'm big because I had four kids. I have an amazing family. Where it's awesome. I love my family. But anyway, I weigh myself. But I have to I weigh like it could be 62 pounds. It could be 58 pounds. I don't know exactly her exact weight because Misty, she fluctuates like huge amounts, and it's not fluid. Maybe a little tiny bit of fluid, but yeah. She has she says she has food addiction, but I think she has the same thing as Chantel, the bingy. Don't you all think she has a bingy disorder? Yeah, she probably can't help it. So she got to go get treatment. Misty, go get some treatment for it, girl. Or I think I've read her cards lately, and I see in her forecast weight loss. She's going to get weight loss surgery. Yeah, she's been thinking heavily nine of wands. Weight loss surgeries on the horizon. Unless the doctor won't allow it, but I think she's pretty healthy to get it. She seems very, oh my God, have you seen her clean her house? Oh my God, that would take me years to do. Well, she doesn't have bad knees like I do. Mine after a while, they killed me. But yeah, she clean her house, she do all this stuff, and she's a big girl. It's like, way to go. And I'm used to her at 240, so she looks so different between 240 and 280, 288, 284, 285. That 40 pounds on a small framed person. I'm not saying she's shorter or anything like that, but on a small framed person, that shit shows. Oh my God, thank God I'm tall. I did my tall stretches. I had my back adjusted. I did my lengthening my arms. I did as tall, long. I stretch up as hard as I can. Oh my God, I could just feel. I had Furman pull my arms and pull my foot like the chiropractors. Yeah, and I'm like, I lay across my bed. I'm so long. I couldn't imagine being as tall as Veronica. It's a little too tall for me. My sister's that height, but it's hard to find clothes. Make your own clothes. You have to make your own clothes, but sew and stuff. But But it's hard to find clothes that fit properly, especially for plus size. It's hard, and then it's so hot. But a lot of times I just wear bra and panties or my bathing suit is an old bathing suit. I don't wear it on camera because my groupies make fun of me. I have a new, no, it's really old, but it looks new. How do I say it? It's really old, but I haven't worn it a lot of times. That's what it is. Then I have the old one I cut up. Oh, they all make fun of me. Pulled up. That's hilarious. So, hey, why go buy a bathing suit when you can just use what you have? I'm frugal. There you go. I've had you guessing for a year. I weigh 345. You guys were close with the 356. That was my highest weight. Now, that wasn't... Okay, well, let me tell you this. That was way a long time ago. Way a long time ago. I had some blood pressure issues, and I started swelling, and that's how I really found out about my blood pressure issues. I really didn't believe it. I lived in kind of denial. I didn't come on, I'm so healthy. I swim, I do all those things, And I started swelling and swelling and swelling, and I didn't even know. I just thought, oh, maybe I have water retention. And then I learned about the doctors explaining to me what lymphedema and all that is. So, yeah, you can get compression. I if you know me, I can't stand clothes. I would be nudist if I could be, or I'm just no underclothes and a nightshirt or I don't know. Or I liked it when I put the sheet around me. I thought it was funny. I felt good, you guys, and I washed that sheet right away. Right when I said I did, I even made a video washing it. And see, I turn negative to positive. I don't let these little groupies or haters. They get so piping mad. Boogie got so piping mad because I call Monica ugly, but she's butt ugly. No, someone please send her some hair color. God does not want white hairs popping out of your head. You're younger than me. My son goes, Mom, you don't have one single white hair. I'm like, well, wait. I said, well, I have these gray hairs that kind of they're gray and they're silvery and so pretty, silvery, like glitter, and then it kind of goes to blonde and red, because I do the subliminals. And he's like, Mom, but you don't have any white hair. You don't. I go, no, I don't. I haven't found any white hair ever on my head. But I said, one time I saw a white hair. It was from the cat. Okay. Oh, God. It's so funny. But yeah, you don't want to pin friends. I like Misty. I still love Misty. No problem. Wish she wouldn't take her videos away. To me, that's kind of cowardly. Then Boogie's like, oh, why is she taking her videos away? She wants to beg everyone to stay. Beg me. Oh, Boogie. Please. And this is him. Please, everyone stay. Beg me to stay. This is Boogie. He imagine him taking his videos away. Oh, Melody goes to him. Please stay, Boogie. Who does that? No, I removed the videos so I could play them for a 4th of July party, you fuckers. I told you on the summer solstice. That's the 22nd. I've been preparing for the 4th of July. I even did my first one on July 1st. My own quiet autism, a special one. Just it was freaking 100 degrees out, suffering. So I like to watch myself. It mesmerizes me and just kind of, lay back and mesmerized with my videos I make because they help me sleep. I had to go be like Melody and sleep on the damn recliner. No, it's not a recliner, but it can turn into a recliner. It's my couch, right? But one side of it, the right side can be a recliner, but the left side doesn't have the part where it goes up. So I just put my chair, my son or my husband will put the chair, and I put a towel or a blanket, and they see it. I thought I did pass out or faint. I thought it was gonna just hit I thought I would lights out. they put drinks and they were putting the fan. It was so funny. And then my husband was putting ice because I was gonna black out from the heat, like a heat. I don't know what you want to call it, a heat stroke or a